we start, please give this video a like and subscribe if you are new. Let's go! And we are recording. I'd like to start off. I don't always use primer. I feel, is that wrong? Is it? I don't know. I'm only using it for the purpose of this video really. I actually never use primer. That is the honest facts. I feel like I probably should wear primer. Good for your face, good for your skin, is it? To be fair, I use it when I'm wearing a lot of makeup or night out, which is when I wear a lot of makeup. So then once my primer's on, I keep doing this and I hate it. When I watch it back I'm like and I wear this if I'm not tanned, which is the Fit Me Maybelline New York Matte Poreless. But when I'm tanned, this is the colour difference. This is me not tanned, this is me tanned. They're what I use. This is Primark. This is as well as it being a like easy everyday makeup routine, it's also showing you some bargains. I used to be really big on the blender. I like beauty blenders for the way it leaves your foundation and leaves your makeup, because like it just leaves it like looking nice, so where sometimes the brushes you can have streaks, but when it's if I'm just going nowhere fancy, then I use a brush because I ain't got no one to impress. This is quite light coverage, this foundation, which I've had this foundation for ages, but I couldn't take to it, and then I started using it for like when I was paler, because that's the only one I really had. You know what? Actually, Primark have some good foundations. Like, as much as it's like Primark makeup, it's probably got acid in. Probably does, but just ignore it. Like, just don't read what's in it and you'll be fine. No, I'm joking. Joking. Don't want to get sued or anything. Yeah, I had, you know, the one that was in like a square bottle. I had that one as well, and that was in more my skin colour, and that was good as well. But I ran out of it, and they didn't have any more of my colour, so I had to just use this one that I already had in. So that's my foundation. I don't always wear concealer. I just feel like you don't need it at such a young age. Oh, look at the bags. Oh, look at them! An everyday simple chucking a bit of makeup on, you don't need it. You don't, you're young. However, I do need powder. Like I said, I'm very oily and you're going to see how much powder I put on. Actually, I didn't finish my story today about the, what's it called? The Fit Me foundation. Yeah, so I didn't really take to it because I was used to really full coverage and orange foundations. But then I started using it just for chucking some on. And then apparently this is what all the celebrities are raving about, so I mean that hasn't changed my view on it. It's not the best foundation, I don't think, but you don't need to wear the best foundation when you're just nipping to Tesco. Also, I find that you can't really see but like I feel like I've just removed some of it when I put my powder on. I just like, for me, it's not the one. For you, it might be. You just gotta trial and error, haven't you? Oh, next I've got this Real Techniques brush. Wow! This Laura Geller Baked Body Frosting Face Body Glow Hawaiian Glow. I really like it. It's got a bit of shimmer in, which I was a bit wary of because, like I said, I'm oily anyway. I don't want to be wearing loads of shimmery things, and that's what you're going to find with this. Like, if you're looking for a glowy makeup thing, it's probably not the one for you. I mean, it could be. Just choose products that are glowy and do the same thing. Do you know what I mean? So it could, yeah, I know. Yeah, so it's got like, it's not like mad shimmer, oh my god, she's a disco ball. But it does have a bit of something to it, which I suppose is nice. You don't want to be too matte. And I kind of, yeah, I use it for bronzer. But I also... Where were we? We were here. The camera died. I'm having some real problems, aren't I? Anyway, I don't know what I was saying in my last vid, so it's probably not going to match. But yeah, I use this for just to brighten up my face, give a bit of colour on the nose, jawline, a bit down the neck to blend it. Obviously like cheeks and head. I use it as like bronzer and a bit of contour, because when you're just doing like simple and easy makeup, you don't need a lot on, do you? So that's that. Need this blusher. Oh, and with the bronzer I like to do circular motions as well, because if I'm doing it in a certain place I just like to be messy with it. It makes it look more natural. But then with blusher I like to kind of dab it a bit, dab it and thingy it. Then obviously on the cheeks I like to bring it up here a bit to make it look more natural. A bit on the end of the nose, adds a bit of colour. You can't see anything on here. Can you see it? Anywho, so that's that. Pretty simple, pretty easy really. What's this? Oh, this is collection. I've had this, I don't even know how long for. I just pencils, because I don't really do much to my brows. If I use pencils, it's just, I feel like it's too harsh, do you know what I mean? So I just fill in the outer more sparse. I always go on the outside first, obviously, because that's naturally what's darker, and then whatever's left on my brush, I just bring it to the front. I use that one and a tiny bit of the middle one. Then that'd be me done. I feel like you can't really tell. It looks like I've got nothing on, but it does. And obviously however harsh you like your makeup, you can do that, can't you? Sometimes I'd leave my eyelashes, because my eyelashes are so straight. I have to curl them and curl them and curl them. So sometimes I do just leave them. Sometimes I just curl them, don't put any mascara on. And sometimes I put mascara on. So that's it really. It's just, if you just want a bit of coverage, that's all it is really. Sometimes, to be honest, I put foundation on. Rude! Sometimes I'll just put the foundation just like under my eyes, just in the centre of my face, blend it out, because then the bronzer's going to hide the outside of your face, isn't it? So, tips and tricks. Yeah, so that's everything. Thank you so much for watching, and goodbye!